everybody, it's Levi Quayle and I'm back again for another vlog. This time I'm going to be talking to you about opinions and people's problems with opinions and people's misunderstandings of what an opinion is. Some of you may have seen recently that Tom Quayle posted a status on Facebook where he said, "I don't get Shawn Lane." I mean, there was more to it than that. It was dressed up more than that, but in summary it said, "I've got to be honest, I don't really get Shawn Lane." Now, that's absolutely fine and fair status. It got, you know, hundreds of likes and many comments, lots of discussion, and it was quite interesting. But there was also a lot of, what's the best way to put it, aggression put at Tom. Some real abusive comments put at Tom, saying that he doesn't know what he's talking about and, you know, who the fuck is Tom Quayle, and, you know, you're just some bedroom player with your rubber bands, and, you know, if you release some actual fucking music, then maybe we'll be able to judge you. People saying, "Don't speak ill of the dead." All these things that maybe, you know, really get to thinking, do people understand what a fucking opinion is? Everybody is entitled to an opinion. In this particular case, Tom Quayle had said, "I don't get Shawn Lane." Now that is a fact. Tom Quayle does not get Shawn Lane. Whatever it is that everybody else sees in his playing, he doesn't get. And that's absolutely fine. He's allowed to not see what other people see. We're allowed to have differing opinions. That's what makes music so exciting. Let me throw out some similar examples. I don't get Frank Zappa. I don't get Roy Buchanan. I don't get Alan Holdsworth. And the reason I find that interesting is because just because I don't see what, you know, the massive fuss is all about, it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy their music. It doesn't mean that I don't find good in some of their music. I don't get Alan Holdsworth, but actually I really love the 16 Men of Tain album. I don't get Alan Holdsworth, but I really like his playing on Heavy Machinery. I don't get Alan Holdsworth's playing, but I actually really like the vibes that he has on the Planet X album, Quantum. Just because I don't get what the hype is, why everybody loves an artist, it doesn't mean that I dislike them. It certainly doesn't mean that I'm speaking ill of them. I'm just sharing my opinions. I'm just telling you my position on something. And that should be applauded. As I say, the beauty of music is that we all have differing opinions. We all like different things. There are plenty of artists that I absolutely love that I'm sure many of you guys out there don't get. You will listen to them and go, why do you like this? Numerous examples that I could think of. Like I've met numerous people that don't understand why I love Danny Gatton so much. I love Danny Gatton's playing, and I can't. It's unquantifiable. I can't put into words why his music speaks to me, but it just does. It speaks to me. So why has this angered me so much? The aggression that's been put towards Tom for sharing an opinion, is just unfounded. This idea that he's speaking ill of the dead. It's okay to not enjoy someone's music. That's allowed. It's not speaking ill of them. Just because someone's died, it doesn't mean you have to love everything they've done. The idea that, you know, you need to force your opinions of an artist on someone else because they don't agree with you is ridiculous. We've got people in the comment section sending videos saying, "Oh, you need to check this out," or "Check this video out. Listen to this recording. You know, you'll see what I see." We don't all have to see the same things. That's really cool. I sent Tom a link to a video of Shawn's that I really love, and, you know, it wasn't a case of "Listen to this, you'll get it." It was, "I actually really enjoyed this video. You should check it out." But at the same time, cool. Yeah, there's plenty of Shawn stuff that I don't really get, as it were. It's not your job to change someone's opinion. In fact, the only reason people could get upset about this as a status is if Tom had stated an opinion which is open to interpretation, i.e., "I think Shawn Lane is rubbish." He didn't say, "I think Shawn Lane is rubbish, you fucking idiots." He said, "I don't get Shawn Lane." You can't argue with that fact. You can't tell him what he does or doesn't feel. If he said Shawn Lane is shit, then sure, you can argue that. The only time you've got a place engaging in someone's musical tastes is when they ask you. Is when they ask, "I'm not really into this particular guy. I don't know much about this guy. You know, guys, help me out. Where's the best place to start?" With that, you can help out. But you can't just throw in abuse at a person because you disagree with them. And the idea that it's unprofessional, I saw people saying, you're so unprofessional sharing your opinions like this. Now, obviously, that's ridiculous. Just because you have a following, it doesn't mean that you can't share your thoughts and opinions with people. That's the beauty of Facebook. People friend you, they follow you, and they get a constant feed of what you put out, and sometimes that's what you're up to, sometimes it's your thoughts, sometimes it's your feelings, sometimes it's just photos of a nice lunch that you and your girlfriend have had. The point is, it's your space. Your Facebook is your space, your Twitter feed is your space, and you are free to say whatever you want in that space. Don't criticize someone for it. I want to close this up today with a quote, actually, and that's why I keep looking down at this phone, because I don't want to lose it. I've got this in an email. This is a comment that Rowan J. Parker posted on Tom's status, and it really got me thinking, and I really enjoyed it. So let me read it out for you, and if you're unfamiliar with Rowan's playing, there's a link to one of his videos there. Click it, check it out. Plenty of cool stuff on his page. There are some videos of me up there with him doing some stuff. He's all round, Round's a nice guy and a very wise guy. So I'm going to read this out for you. You may initially think it's controversial, but I just want you to think about it. Music is subjective, so people can like what they like. However, the opinions of those who know more about a subject than you carry more weight and deserve more respect than yours do. Everyone has a right to an opinion, but they do not have a right to have their opinion treated with equal validity. So when Tom says he's not fond of Shawn Lane, the reason it causes such controversy is because his opinion does carry more weight and validity than, say, mine, Rowan's, or mine. It's an acknowledgement of position and authority. Like it or not, the experts know more than you do, and their thoughts are worth more than yours. This is reality. Deal with it. It's an interesting thing to say, but really it makes sense. If I'm talking with my girlfriend, we were listening to some Danny Gatton earlier in the car. If she was to turn around to you and say, Danny Gatton guy, he's not very good. I mean, obviously she's entitled to that opinion, but you're probably going to put more weight on my opinion because I'm a musician. She's not a musician. She can just say what she does or doesn't like, whereas I can say, well, I do like it because. She will throw out some amazing reasons why she doesn't like things, and it's usually because it's all those jazz noises. But there are plenty of you guys out there too. So what I want to say is let's just drop the ad hominem attacks, the straw man arguments, and just these flaws in logic. There's no reason to attack someone for their opinion. Discuss, talk, share ideas, say, what do you like about this? What do you not like about this? And celebrate the differences that we have among us. It's what keeps us unique as musicians. That's all I've really got to say on the subject. What do you guys think, though? So drop a comment in the box below. I'd love to get a discussion going. We'll get Tom involved, I'm sure, and really see where you guys stand on this sort of thing. I'm kind of tired of seeing opinions being criticised so poorly. It's okay to criticise opinions, guys, but when somebody's just telling you how they feel, you cannot argue with how somebody feels. It's just fucking stupid. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon.